Who we got with us this afternoon?
This is Andrea.
Tell us what's been going on since the last time we spoke.
Still in the process of trying to get it together. But at least I've gotten my ID. Out here trying to actually look for a job. I've recently gotten me a boyfriend as well. Somebody that's really good that has kind of lived the same thing a little bit, but has come up out of it, and he's very positive. And like they say, you really do need somebody out here. You can't. I've been like that, very headstrong. You can do it on your own and all that other stuff, But with something like this, it's just so powerful. It's good to just have as many people on your team as you can. You're like this guy here, finding me, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people out here that's just out here to get you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's like I recently had something happen with me,
Describe what happened. What happened with you?
Just long story short, just, doing too much of the drug, of the fentanyl, being out of it. Somebody don't know you know who, probably won't even never know, but came up and boom, just hit me from behind, and ended up, bam, hit the pavement. Whole side of my face is just completely I look like I went 12 rounds.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
Yeah, I took myself to the hospital, and even though I went there, they didn't even do it. I was in there for almost 8 hours. They didn't even give me a ice thing, ice pack for my face. I got robbed, so I didn't have any money. They wouldn't give me no crackers, like nothing. They did nothing. They did a CAT scan for me just to make sure that I didn't have, I guess, a really bad head injury. But otherwise, yep. After 8 hours.
You were robbed after you were pushed?
Yeah.
They robbed you while you were on the ground unconscious?
Most of, yeah. And then I woke up. It happened probably around 9 in the morning, and I didn't even get up off that ground because there was somebody across the street. There's a younger boy out here. He's 20 years old, and he's actually kind of going through some things. He's kind of got some mental issues and stuff. I kind of been like, I latched on to him a little bit because he's young, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help him before, like we go through things. You're trying to let somebody know, firsthand what it is, because he has no idea, very oblivious to things. People getting over on him left and right. He has a mental issue. He seems like he's all there, but then, he talks to himself, I'm not sure what's going on with him and his family, but, he's just somebody that, he's a young boy. He ain't out here selling drugs or anything like that. He was only supposed to be doing weed, but recently I seen him doing fentanyl, like I say, what's in the dark can come to the light. You can only hide it, I guess, for so long. And then he just started on this stuff, yeah. And he's been doing, I think I seen him do 3 or 4 pills in a row. And he just starting out. I don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. He don't think nothing could happen to him. And just a couple of nights ago, because he ended up going out, like not going out, like he OD'd, and it was bad. And luckily, my boyfriend was standing there talking to him, and all of a sudden, boom, he went out. And this was just a couple streets over. Luckily I was over here by this bank sitting doing my makeup, so I wasn't far. And I heard somebody got some Narcan. Luckily I keep that on deck. That's what saved his life. I had 2 of them. And somebody else stopped on the side of the road. They was doing CPR on him, So that was just it's just, I hate when stuff like that happens because it's going to happen. But seeing it just firsthand in your face like that, man, it's just horrible seeing a little boy on the road like that. And all I've been trying to do is save him from something like that happening, And it just goes to show, I need to, get myself up out of here too. Because, it's just a matter of time before I think somebody is going to end up going out, But luckily, we were there. Because if we weren't in that Narcan, that little boy would be dead right now. So, yeah, just kind of seeing that, and I also got my name on the detox list as well. So I've definitely got that into motion. So hopefully,
how long is that going to be the waiting list situation? Or you don't
they
know?
won't. Yeah, they don't let you know that or whatever. It's just something where they call your phone daily. So I gotta get my phone working because they won't call you on the weekend. But yeah, definitely Monday through Friday. So yeah, get that phone back running and stuff. But yeah, hopefully this week
What's got you wanting to go into the detox program? Like,
I mean, I got to go into detox first because of doing fentanyl. I already know with my body wise, what it's gonna go through. You know what I'm saying? And that part of it is just scary. And it's crazy, like how I'm so scared to like go into detox and going through that, but then like be as scared just to go and get the drug per se, knowing like I don't know. It's like
you're more afraid of the pain and discomfort that you go through during the detox than the possibility of the overdose by actually continuing to use the drug. Mm-hmm. Like I notice more people are afraid of the withdrawals than the actual usage.
Yeah, because it's a real deal. I mean, your body goes through whatever it can do to make you want to get it again, and like I said, I want to be a person that utilizes that. Like us as black people, I'm so tired of hearing of, it's prayers good and everything, but I've been hearing a lot of people like, well, us as black people, we ain't never had to go to rehab, we ain't do that, that's for white people. And since when is that for white people? If anything, we should be glad that we got something like this available. I mean, I'm so tired of hearing this black, white, like we ain't as privileged to get something that they got. I mean, we pay taxes and stuff. I mean, that's what this stuff is for. And if anything, we got more of the epidemic. We're the one that needs it. It's more of us on it, I would say. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is out there to utilize and get yourself back together, why not? You just try it out at least, I feel way more comfortable knowing that I got somebody looking over me, giving me some pain meds, you know what I'm saying? And they got my best interest at hand, you know what I'm saying? And then there's something, they making sure you take the next step of, okay, you're going to inpatient or you're outpatient, just, because it's not just like, okay, detox. A lot of people just think they're going to go detox and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
It's a process.
Yeah, it is. Because that stuff will be calling you the same day you come up out that mug, And you just need to, it's just like school, you got to relearn things and reteach yourself stuff because we're going to end up going through something. And then what was our main thing to go to? That go-to drug, you know what I'm saying? And we got to try to find a way to, turn that way of thinking and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to make sure I do the detox and then I'm going to go to inpatient as well. And, do the outpatient. I'm going to make sure I do, like, all the little steps, I mean, might as well, you know what I'm saying?
How long have you been dealing with that addiction to the fentanyl, like, and what was your introduction to it?
So this summer made it 5 years. And the introduction to it was introduced itself. I didn't pick that drug. It was put in my powder cocaine. Like they say, people trying to sneak things in, a sneaky way of doing things.
How long did you go through it being masked through the powder to actually knowing what it was in the powder? Like when
it was going in my system for about a week, maybe about 6 days or so. And they say after about 2-3 days, your body's already, needing to have it. And the thing that kept me going on it was at this time, like I did have 2 jobs. I did have my daughter. I still had everything. And then I just think it was more of like knowing that I'm going through these withdrawals. Didn't know what it was until there was a friend of mine that said, oh, I'm acting like he act when he come down from, heroin or something like that I know kind of what it was. And then I had like a little mini vacation is what it was. My daughter had left with my mom. So when your kids ain't with you, that's kind of like vacation too. So my dumb ass, like for real, I had 9 years clean time, But it was like powder cocaine. That wasn't, a drug that I never, I guess, had a problem with per se. It ain't nothing like this fentanyl where you got to do it, within a certain amount of time just to keep your body going or you're going to go through whatever type stuff. So, but yeah, that's what it was. And then being at the establishment, where I was at both my jobs, I was almost like a shift leader. So there's always so much on me. So it was more like, okay, now I got this going on with me. So just to show face and won't nobody know, I had to go back to get more just so I could show face and just to seem to be normal. And then knowing, damn, now here I am caught up in something, the worst drug out here. And wouldn't have chosen a million years to do no drug like that. Like I ain't no downer type of person, like when it comes to drug like that. Yeah, that's why I kept it going, just to, not to let it really be known what was going on. But I was going to be in the process of, getting myself off of it. But I just wish I wouldn't have dragged it out so long, because it makes it harder. The longer you do something, it makes it harder on your body. It takes more of a toll on you too. So,
if you could give advice to younger people or anybody thinking about flirting and dealing with drugs of any kind, what would you tell them?
Well, I mean, it just ain't where it's at. It ain't everything it's cracked up to be. And like I said, people ain't gonna always even tell you the real deal about stuff either. You know, people feel some type of way about stuff. People need to research more on stuff. You know, there's so many videos out there of people ODing and this and that. And if you just see some of this stuff, maybe it would kind of curb for wanting to even try this stuff. Just let it be known that these drugs are made to take a toll and catch you, for a reason. And it's just no good, But anyhow, yeah, just.
So you got some more.
I'm doing an interview.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And as you see, there's another reason for getting up off this mess. Like, dang. But you know what? I ain't even doing nothing to seem like I'm even doing nothing. But people approach you. I ain't never seen this lady a day in my life. They ask me, do I got some boy? So anyways, devil always around you. Dang, I'm trying to do good. You see that mess?
In closing, Miss Andrea, if there's anything that you want to share that you haven't shared, in closing, now's the time. You can share whatever you want to share.
Well, I just wanna just put prayers out there for everybody that is battling anything, and hopefully y'all put me in y'all prayers too. Just hopefully by the next interview y'all see me, I'll be where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? That's all that I hope. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's just so many people that ain't even making it, having the chance to even do this or whatever, and that's the problem. We don't have enough people making it through to show like the aftermath of where you could actually go if once you put your mind to it and actually try. We put a lot into getting these drugs and doing all this other stuff, so why not just give half the energy to just trying to do something right? You know what I'm saying? I bet it'd be easier than you think. It'll probably be a little hard at first, but just kind of stick with it. And if anything, I'm the type of person where I want to see what I'm made of anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know God put me more here for more than this. You know what I'm saying? And I know I like to help people, but it's like, if I'm not at my full potential, how can I try to help somebody else? So, and I got a birthday coming up, October 24th. I'll be 43. And just hope to see that day. And, like the best birthday gift I can give is like just to be clean and knowing, like my family knowing that I'm on the better track and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
We appreciate you taking time out with us, Miss Andrea, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you too.